I have been told that I am trying to be Shera 7 so bad and that I am in competition with her. And this could not be farther from the truth because our type of content is very different. And if you cannot see this, I do not know how to help you. This woman is conditioning women in patriarchal ways. I would never do that. I teach women that even though we live in a patriarchy, you necessarily don't have to take. You don't have to toil for the daddies. You can live in a patriarchal system and still be fulfilled as a woman without needing to do this and that and the other so men can see you. Okay? I have never had the desire to take advantage of women's feelings and give them false hope for something that they are highly unlikely to achieve in their life. That is not me. Instead, I like to teach women that there are alternatives and you don't just have to get rich by following a man. All right? Anyway, someone said that I want to change people so that you can stop watching her content and start watching mine. I perfectly understand the dynamics that go into a woman believing in Shera 7's content and going on to proclaim it over herself, proclaiming, Shera is mother, Shera birthed me. It's a cult, my darling. You're already too deep in it. You're probably too far gone to be saved. My content is not for you. My content is for that woman that watches her content and feels like there is something missing here. This doesn't make sense. I don't think I want to subscribe to this fully. That is the kind of woman that I make these videos for. Now, if you have resigned yourself to be kept by a man, like a poodle, like a goldfish, because you believe that wealth and abundance is too far out of reach for you, not that I disagree, but you may want to keep scrolling. I have been told that I don't understand Shera 7's content, and that her content is about bettering yourself as a woman, self-love, and treating yourself as a queen, and treating yourself as you deserve, and not allowing bullshit in your life. Now, I am not really into her content these days, and that is after watching all of her content. But I have found several of the trending videos from her page because you all claim that what is posted on TikTok is so much different from what she posts on her page. I have found a couple of 2-hour-long videos on her YouTube. And I want us to discuss them, and I want us to really talk about the meaning behind them. And why is it that you think these messages behind these videos are for you to better yourself and not for you to change yourself in certain ways so that men can see you, want you, and pick you? The first video is stay detached if you want him to chase. Should I repeat that for you? Stay detached, not for you, if you want him to chase you. The second video, how to make him feel important. And it is a 4-hour-long video with God knows what content in there about how to change yourself and treat yourself and act and do everything else to make him feel important. I wonder, are you making this man feel important at your own expense? The next one, how to make him take you shopping. And I really want you to think about the message behind these videos. Because this is the same as how to get an employer to hire you. You must first, whether subconsciously or consciously, accept that you need them to take you shopping. And now you want to find a way to make sure he will take you shopping. Next is a 2-hour-long video, fit in and get in. This is why so many girls today look the same. Fashion is no longer fashion. All of you want to look the same. All of you look like you walked out of the same Pinterest board because y'all are taking advice from one person who has told you this is the type of heels to wear, this is the type of clothing to wear, this is the type of makeup to wear, and the type of lashes, and the type of lipstick, and the type of contour to have on your face. This is why everyone looks like a copy of someone else. So authenticity is out of the window. Let us fit in so we can get in. The next one, rich men will make you rich. Who are we centering here, darlings? I truly want to know. Who is it at this point that gives money to these men so they can be rich? And who lied to you that the avenues that are making these men rich have been closed off to you? This is not the 1800s. This is not the early 1900s, where women were had to be tied to men so they could get resources, because men are the ones who were afforded the opportunity to work, to create skills, and to get qualifications. Today you can do that. And you don't have to do it by doing manual jobs like being a mortician or being a janitor or being a waitress. No. And even if those are your jobs, you can do that while aiming for something else. You can do that to get money to fund a qualification in something better. Right? No, but we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about how rich men are going to make us rich. Next, how to make him obsessed. I've been told that her lessons teach women on how to be obsessed with themselves. I really want to understand, and please feel free to share it in the comments. How is it that you can be so obsessed with yourself that now all you want to do in your life is learn how to make him obsessed with you? Is it clicking? You are so obsessed with yourself that you want to make him obsessed with you. Yeah, it's landing. Give it time. It's gonna land. Next, how to make him see you as a wife. Do y'all know what a wife symbolizes? Do y'all know what is it that men look for when they are looking for women to be wives? These men are domesticating you and your essence. If you do not know that your womb is an entirely different entity, and when you allow a man to domesticate you, he domesticates you and your womb. He domesticates two for the price of one. And whether you will be doing the domestic labor, whether you will be doing the emotional labor or not, these men know that once they have domesticated you, they are now entitled to your life force. They are now entitled to your essence. And instead of men out there bettering themselves, not just with money, money is the easiest thing to get, bettering themselves to become decent human beings so they can be worthy of you sharing your life force with them. Instead, you are being taught to change yourself, change the way that you speak, make yourself look stupid and young and ignorant so that men can see you as a wife. And I have told you here so many times, for a man to only be attracted to you when you have a meek voice, when you've changed yourself to look like the Instagram models out here that you cannot tell apart from each other, when you make your eyes look wide like this so that you don't look like you know anything and you look so young and so gullible, if that is what attracts a man to you, then he is already a predator. He is looking for signs that you are easy to take advantage of. And these are the men that you are jumping through hoops so they can see you as a wife. My time has run out. Go to part 2. I'm going to make a part 2 breaking all this down, because trust me, it is not as it seems.